I've seen and read the comments on whether or not you can actually make money online through texting jobs. And in today's video, I'll be providing a full review that will offer you clarity on these texting websites. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Carrie, and on this channel, we talk everything about personal finance and mindset. If you are trying to level up your finances, become financially free, and build generational wealth, then I highly encourage that you tap that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. Now let's address the elephant in the room to see whether or not these websites are actually legit. Now, just a quick disclaimer, I am in no way or form affiliated with any of these websites. These websites have been talked about by multiple people, and so they have been around for a while, and that is why they were included on my list of websites that you can actually get paid to text. Now let's go into the first review, and that is Money SMS. Now, in our last video, we spoke about Money SMS being a website where you can get paid to receive text messages, and they pay about 15 cents, and that is why we actually ranked them as a low-paying website. Let's see what Trustpilot actually says about the legitimacy of this website. Now, with Money SMS, we see that they have been reviewed by 2,160 users, and they got a 4.7 rating. Now let's read the first review that was posted 2 days ago. It says, "It really pays you. I had withdrawal using Bitcoin wallet. The money was credited in my wallet 4 to 5 hours, so you can try it. Simple, quick, easy." Or we've seen that they are getting good reviews. We see that 5-star reviews are at 83%, 4-star at 9%, so they get a lot of 5-star reviews. So now, based on the reviews that we're seeing on Trustpilot, we can confirm that Money SMS is definitely a trusted and legitimate texting website that can earn you money. We've seen from users of the platform that they're actually getting paid, and the customer service is great. We've seen that they have gotten a high rate when it comes on to 5-star reviews and feedback about the company. So if you are someone that's looking for a side gig, something that you can earn money during your downtime, you can definitely consider Money SMS. Now, be aware that Money SMS is only available for Android users, so if you have iOS, it won't work for you. Again, it's only available for Android users. Let's go to the second website, and that is TextKings. Now, I've gotten messages and emails as well as comments in terms of whether or not TextKings is actually legitimate, and where can you guys access TextKings from if you're living anywhere in the world, that is. So TextKing is a website that offers texting jobs to users in different languages. So whether you're living in North America, South America, or even Africa, there is an opportunity for you because of the diversification of languages on the platform. But let's see for ourselves whether or not TextKings is actually a legitimate website. Let's head on over to my computer screen and see that for ourselves. So TextKings have been reviewed by 191 users, and they've gotten a 3.7 rating. Now let's see what users have to say about this platform. We see that this person left a review on the 10th of June 2025 saying, "Excellent service, accurate, punctual, and on the ball. I haven't found a company which is fast with payment." So we can assume that TextKings is okay when it comes on to payment for now. So let's go to another review that was done on March 7, 2021. It says, "Dear TextKing, I am interested in your adult conversation business. I'm extremely good in English, and here receive positive response from persons whom I've chatted with before." Now, please note, I did mention in my previous video that if you are not the flirty type, this website will not be for you. There are other professional websites that I did include on that list in that video. So I've received some comments in terms of how flirty the website can be. When I went on the website to read upon it, I did see where there were some flirting going on. And if you're like me and you don't really like the flirting thing, there are other professional websites that you can look into. Keep in mind that there are other ways that you can use the platform, especially the fact that it has multiple languages. If you're bilingual and you're looking for an opportunity to text or teach in different languages, that could be an opportunity. However, it seems as though the website is more of a flirting website. So if you're not the flirty type, there are other professional websites that I included in that video and that I'll also be reviewing today. Let's head on over to more reviews from Text Kings. Now, if you scroll down, you will see that Mario reviewed this on June 11, 2025, and he says, great 2-year experience with Text Kings Job. I've been working with Text Kings Job as a chat operator for over 2 years now, and my experience has been consistently positive. The platform is well organized and the support team is always responsive and helpful whenever questions come up. The flexibility of work schedule has been a big plus, allowing me to manage my time efficiently. Payments have always been reliable and on time, and there is clear communication about performance and expectations. If you are self-motivated and enjoy online chat-based work, Text King is definitely worth considering. Looking forward to continuing my journey with them. So this one is from 2025, and they have gotten a great response or review based on the platform itself. So we can firmly say that Text King is a legitimate website where you can go on and do texting jobs. Let's move on to the third website that will pay you to text or chat from home, and that is Rent a Friend. Now, I've gotten a lot of comments when it comes on to Rent a Friend and how legitimate the site is. I've also gotten a comment from persons saying that they're asking for registration money. Now, just so that we understand how the online making money space is, 9 out of 10 times when a website is asking you to pay upfront for receiving a job, it's usually a big red flag. But let's not push Rent a Friend off the bat just yet. Let's take a look on the legitimacy of the website so we can determine whether or not it is worth trying or it should be put on the back burner.
Find yourself wanting to make a new friend? There's a website for that, but it comes at a cost.
Rentafriend.com says it can help find a friend near you, but is it safe? ABC 15's Nicole Valdez is trying it out.
Found it interesting. It was different. Never heard of anything like it before.
It's a way to use the power of technology to make new friends.
This way, people get to go out and meet people and do so much more things.
Scott Rosenbaum came up with the idea 10 years ago after seeing dating apps, but nothing for people just wanting to make friends.
There wasn't that many options and ideas, and the site kind of took on a mind of its own and grew. And
hello. Thank you for visiting rentafriend.com.
It's pretty simple.
Nicole Valdez.
Make an account, but get your wallet ready because membership alone costs $25 a month.
Friends in Phoenix.
Then get searching. In Phoenix alone, I found more than 200 pages of potential friends.
Hi, my name is Chris, and I'm from Phoenix, and I've been on Rent a Friend for a little over a year.
As a single mom living in the Valley, Chris says the site looked like a great opportunity.
I really needed to get back out there and be around people again, and I figured this was a great way to meet new people.
But it's not just for fun, it's also a business. On top of the membership fee, each friend charges you by the hour.
It is really appealing. I mean, and I think that's why so many people are on the site.
I'm Joe.
Nicole, nice to meet you.
It's the same reason why Joe says he signed up. And he's made thousands doing it.
I've had anywhere from people wanting to go to the bar to meet people that are new in town just don't have any friends.
Sound too good to be true? Well, depends on how you feel about meeting a total stranger. But the website doesn't do all the work for you. The friends that you meet and connect with aren't being background checked, so you're responsible for your own safety.
You just really have to be careful.
Chris says it's been a year and she still hasn't met anyone for an outing.
I asked for just a simple picture of somebody. They just completely back out.
She says she explains what she needs to know before meeting someone to protect herself.
Yeah, it might sound a little bit weird, but I mean, I'm not going to put myself at risk.
The site even offers tips before heading out to meet your new friend.
use common sense. Most importantly, you always want to meet in a public place.
Ultimately, use the same judgment you would for any internet-based interaction.
I feel like it's the same grounds as Facebook, anything else. You're obviously going to have potentially anyway have issues with people misusing it, just like anything else. I mean, nothing in this world is 100% safe.
Based on that video from ABC 15 Arizona, we can state that Rent-A-Friend is similar to any online platform, social media, when it comes on to meeting people. You have to be very vigilant when it comes on to meeting up with persons on these websites. Now, at the time of that video, it seems like Rent-A-Friend would have been a legitimate website for people to get paid in order for them to be their friend. And what are people saying in 2025 about this website? There are so many mixed reviews. Let's jump on over to Trustpilot to see some of those reviews. Now, based on Trustpilot's review, we can see that this account is unclaimed. Also, we see that there's 7 reviews on this website. Now, when a website is unclaimed on Trustpilot, it means that the domain owner or the actual owner of the website hasn't verified the website. So can we clearly state that this is a Rent-A-Friend Trustpilot account? No, because it's an unclaimed profile. It hasn't been verified by the actual website owner, which means that they would go in and apply their verification code in their website to say, yes, this is from Rent-A-Friend. Now, we cannot base our judgment in terms of whether or not the website is legitimate by focusing on the Trustpilot review in this case, because of the website being unclaimed on Trustpilot. In this case, Rent-A-Friend does have a membership fee. As you can see in the video by ABC 15 Arizona, they had to sign up and pay a membership fee. It comes down to the verdict in terms of determining whether or not Rent-A-Friend is actually legit. We can clearly state that when using this website, you have to be vigilant, and we've seen that ABC 15 Arizona have covered this website. We've seen that people have actually went on this website and was able to make money. It all comes down to how you use the website, and if it's that you want to make extra money talking to strangers, it still can be a good outlet for you. Let's move on to the professional ways that you can make money online through texting or chatting. Now, BetterHelp is known as a therapy website that helps people to connect online and resolve their mental health issues. Now, this video is in no way sponsored by BetterHelp, but it would have been great because I know them to be an awesome website when it comes on to addressing mental health issues, anxiety, panic attacks, and depression. Now, I had mentioned this app in my video because there are people that are trained therapists that might be looking for side hustles to do. And if they happen to have a couple of hours in their day, they can actually monetize it by signing up for BetterHelp Chat. So let's take a look on the reviews on Trustpilot for BetterHelp. So BetterHelp was reviewed by over 8,690 users, and they have a 4.3 rating on the platform. Now, as you can see right here, once we scroll down, this was done 3 days ago. It's described as the best mental health service and experience that they've ever had, and they've been using the therapy for over 20 years. Their experience with a therapist on BetterHelp has been life-changing. Now, we have another reviewer that thinks, I honestly thought therapy was just for people who had stressful careers or really needed it. I'm just a stay-at-home mom, and one day I got the courage to try BetterHelp. I'm so grateful. So with BetterHelp, it is great for those licensed therapists that is looking for a way to make extra money. And also, it's great for individuals to hop on and to discuss anything that they might be going through. Next on the list is Talkspace, and Talkspace is similar to BetterHelp. They have therapists available and social workers to help you get through the issues that you have regarding your mental health. Now, on Trustpilot, they are rated 4.3 from 823 reviews, and it is great for people that are looking for counseling and mental health therapists. It is the same, as I mentioned, as BetterHelp. They will offer people to help you with your mental health issues, and it's great for people that have experience in these areas to sign up for their chat services. Most of the people that use Talkspace go there for the opportunity to have a chat session with their counselor or social worker. And if you have experience in these fields, it will be a great opportunity for you to earn extra money texting or chatting online with your clients. Now, the next website that we're going to be reviewing is Just Answer. Now, Just Answer is known as a website that will provide professional answers to questions that you may have. You'll find people like doctors and lawyers on these websites that will help you to navigate the answers to your questions. Now, we're going to look at Trustpilot and see how legitimate this website is in terms of the services that they're offering. Now, once they are providing great services, it means that they have professionals that are getting paid to answer these questions. Now, Just Answer has been reviewed by 98,973 users, and they've gotten a 4.6 rating. We have some recent reviews 21 hours ago based on the time of this video, and we also have another review a day ago, also 13 hours ago. So all of these reviews are legitimate. The website is also verified. If you scroll up and look right here, it is a claimed profile. Now, if you scroll down, you will see that the website has 85% 5-star rating, and it's usually around the fantastic services that people are able to get from professionals on the website based on their knowledge. So highly knowledgeable and informative. Antibiotic query. So someone wanted the answer to a specific question around antibiotic, and it was clear, concise, quick turnaround time. And then we have something regarding to a medical or doctor question right here from a reviewer, and they were very satisfied with the result that they've gotten in terms of the answer. We have come to a verdict when it comes on to getting paid to text or chat from home, and we can see that these websites are definitely legitimate, which means that you can take time out to do your own due diligence as well and also apply for some of these available jobs. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead, give me a thumbs up also. Please remember to subscribe to this channel, turn on your post notifications so you don't miss out on any of my videos. And I'll see you in my next video.